Oh, sweet. That was so clean. If we just remove all of the singing, the instrumental itself, it has something very cinematic about it. So right now I have decided that this song is about how hot AF I am is. Like, I'm not making the rules. That is what my brain just concluded. Do I have to make another intro? Can you just watch a different reaction and let's just act as if that was the intro for today? No? Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Landi and right now I'm preparing for K-pop Flex, which probably has already happened as you're watching this, but I'm a very slow editor. It just takes time, okay? Let's just act as if it's April. Let's just agree that it is, okay? Thank you. Yeah, right now I'm preparing for K-pop Flex, which as I'm filming this is, I think, exactly 2 weeks away. Okay, I don't like the thought of this. It's coming too quick. I wanted to do so many things. First up, I wanted to, of course, prepare for all of the acts that are going to be attending. But second up, I also wanted to get in shape and have a cute concert outfit. And do you think I did any of those things? Just one? Nah. None of them. I guess I'm starting on preparing for these songs that might be performed, but that's about it. I didn't get in shape and I don't have a cute concert outfit. Sucks. Today, we're gonna be checking out Gambler by Monsta X, and this first still, you guys know I like when there's a black screen on the first frame, just to kind of, to be open on what the song might be about, but this is very Monsta X in a way. I feel like with the last 2 songs already, you kind of, there's just a very Monsta X style to all of these videos, and that's exactly what I meant, and I'm very glad to have that kind of represented by the videos that I'm watching today, because I said in the last videos, I feel like all of the videos are Monsta X and I don't really have to state my expectations because I feel like it's gonna be Monsta X. And this is actually a perfect example. So the first video started out with like this red font right on here, and I think there was also like some font down here. Then the second video was orange font, if I remember correctly. Now we've got purple font, but it all starts out in kind of that way. And then also all of the Monsta X videos that are coming to mind for me right now are kind of very like dark and saturated. They have this very interesting feel to it, kind of like an old movie in a way. I don't know. It has a very certain aesthetic to it that I feel like that's just what I think of when I think of Monsta X. It's kind of really nostalgic for me to see that that doesn't seem to have changed much in the time that I was away. Did I even say that in today's video? I used to be a big Monsta X fan. I used to be very much into them, and then I just kind of lost touch. I actually talked in length about that on my video on EXO. Funny coincidence, I know. In that video, I just kind of went really deep into K-pop culture and fandom culture and all that, and I actually used my relationship with Monsta X as an example. So if you want to, it's somewhere up here and it does have timestamps, so you can just skip to that part where I talk about that. Either way, it has something very nostalgic to me to see that even though a lot of things have changed ever since I stopped really keeping up with Monsta X in 2019, they still feel Monsta X, even though there are less members now, which I feel like I'm never gonna get over that. It just feels weird, but they still feel like themselves, and I'm very happy about that. It kind of feels like nothing has changed, even though a lot of things have changed. It's bittersweet in a way. I'm sorry. Why are my reactions to Monsta X such a sob story? I'm gonna make people sad. Like, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm very sorry about being such a downer. Let's go. Let's listen to some music.
If you don't know, now you know. Okay, deal. 오묘한 기류, 끈적이는 눈빛. Oh yeah, I like that. 모든 걸 betting해 내 맘을 빼앗은 너. What you want? Secret. Don't you really wanna feel alive?
Man, all of that leather in here. Sorry.
I want something deeper, 이라미 강한 끌림이 와 아직은 알 수 없어 널 perfect 또 다른 느낌이 와 어둠에 감춰 너 my heart is beating now so sweet honey.
I'm sorry, that just broke down. I wasn't prepared for it.
어둠에 감춰 너 my heart is beating now 스윗한 네 미소 속에 난 빠져들어 널 줄게 난 홀려 널 밀어내려 해봐도 널 잊어보려 해봐도 흔들리는 네 마음 calling me now Zero, zero, lucky My suit is black, my suit is fresh Open my pack, let me show how I bang 어린애라면 다 이기는 게임 벌리는 대로 파는 이미 ready What you do, what you do They don't know what you do 널 손에 잡은 채 난 poker face
I'm quickly like I have to pause. Like at some points I have to kind of get some thoughts out. I like the instrumental a lot. It has something very nice about it, and I feel like if we just remove all of the singing, the instrumental itself would do good in movies. Like it has something very cinematic about it.
I'm a handsome sum up my knee I've got a vest blow martini 주머니에 흘러 넘쳐나는 sea No ordeal 내려로 언제나 깔끔하게 바뀌는 나의 fee 나의 센스하시 날 따라오는 수식어 오타만 시즌 마신 허 맥시멈 물을 입다 못해 떨어지네 뚝뚝 Heart SF So sweet
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna look into the lyrics. You guys know. First time impressions are totally for me to make up my own story in my mind about what this song might be about. So right now I have decided that this song is about how hot AF I am is. Like I'm not making the rules. That is what my brain just concluded.
못해 떨어지네 뚝뚝 Heart SF So sweet한 이 맞춤 속에 더 빠져들어 널 줄게 난 홀려 날 멈추려고 해봐도 널 벗어나려 해봐도 흔들리는 네 마음 calling me now Zero, zero, lucky My suit is black, my suit is fresh Open my pack, let me show how I bang 어린애라면 다 이기는 게임 벌리는 대로 파는 이미 ready What you do, what you do They don't know what you do 손에 잡은 채 난 poker
I'm sorry. My mind just went to how hecking expensive whatever they're auctioning. Probably the gem that was in the shot earlier, but that's getting really expensive right now. You guys should stop outbidding each other.
face
Ooh.
What you do 손에 잡은 채 난 poker face
Ah, sweet. That was so clean. Ooh.
Hold up 강한 확신에 난 이제 알아냈어 널 perfect 빠른 순간에 날 걸리게 만든 새빨간 liquid 심장을 걸어놓고 한순간 다 뺏기게 돼 이제 걸린 내 마음 killing me now baby Show me something
Okay, I guess they're still alive, which is good. I thought it would all go boom, but it looks like it didn't quite.
Show me something, girl, you wanna be like Suit is black, my suit is fresh Open my path, let me show how bad You don't know how to take me yet Cause love is a gamble Just I wanna say If you don't know, now you know Deal
Oh, that's it. That's it, I think. Wait! Is that the same cars that they arrived in the last song in? Or am I making this up? I'm probably making this up. Like, I'm probably confusing things, but maybe also not. Who knows? Alright, I actually have a couple of thoughts about this. Alright, so that was Monsta X's Gambler. I feel like this song would go great in a movie. I've said it before that the instrumental sounds very cinematic, but actually like the song itself, like with the singing also, it would fit very nicely into a movie because it has this certain quality that is very crucial for songs that are being used in movies, which is that it's not the kind of song that would overshadow what's visually happening in the movie, which is good, but at the same time, for a song for listening, I wouldn't say it's bad. I would say that can be a problem for me personally. I feel like this song, if I were to see it in a movie scene, would slay. Like that would be really impressive and it would really fit. Whereas listening to it on my own, I feel like I would be missing something. Exact part that you wouldn't put in a movie because it would potentially overshadow what's actually happening in the movie and make it like kind of a music video more than a movie where the music is just there to enhance what's happening. When there's no movie, that part is kind of missing here for me personally. I feel like it has this quality that a lot of Monsta X songs have that make it not so much my cup of tea, which is that it's very smooth and very... I'm missing a good word for this right now. Like, it's a very good song, and I feel like if you watch the music video, you'll thoroughly enjoy it. Whereas if I just listen to the song, I just feel like I'm missing some last spark. I actually feel like the last third of the song is very listenable. As in, I can definitely see myself listening to that casually, but probably not to the entire song. I feel like for the entire song, I would be missing something that really hooks me on the song for my personal taste. But the last third kind of got a bit more dramatic, kind of had more of somewhat of a climax, and that part I can see myself listening to, whereas the rest, I'm not too sure. Also, imagining myself seeing this live, I wonder how the vibes would be seeing this live, because it doesn't quite have the kind of same hook as, I feel like Love Killer had a hook, and Rush Hour, was it called Rush Hour or Rush? I don't even remember, god damn it. I'm not good with titles. Anyways, the last song that we listened to definitely had it. Like, it had such a sing-along type of chorus and hook in it. Whereas here, I wonder how the vibes would be. There are certain songs where you're just really watching and listening, and there are other songs where you really like integrate it into the performance and you feel really like a part of it, and like you kind of want to dance and sing along to it. And I feel like this one doesn't quite have that vibe, but it doesn't have to. That's also, I think, very important to say here, that Monsta X is a group that has been going on for a long time already. They have a big discography, so not every song of theirs has to be the same vibe. I'm totally supportive of that, but I feel like this one might not be that much of my cup of tea, to be honest. Anyways, that was my reaction for today, and I actually still have to watch their latest comeback, which has just dropped very recently as I'm filming this, but there's also a couple more songs that I would like to check out, so I do hope that I'm still gonna have the time to do that before K-pop Flex. But that's it from me for today at least, so thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you had fun, and feel free to watch anything from over here. Until next time, bye bye!